Well, how's everybody doing? I'm Aundra Bell.
Good day, Dcal, Calloway.
There you go. How was your week, Dcal?
Everything was good, man. Pleasant week, man. Everything was productive. Got everything done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was a little nervous there for a while, though.
Why?
You know, we went to church to visit our mom.
Yeah, man. But I had a good time, man. Why was you nervous? No. Sorry, people. This man was scheming on that the orphans. Yeah, he was trying to turn it to Uncle Leroy, y'all.
Then, unfortunately, here he come calling, and we had to stop him at the door.
Yeah, we can't let Uncle Leroy there.
No.
We already know what he was going to do.
Exactly.
He already on the run for them churches, so no way. No way. No.
I was really shocked. I was like, God damn. Because you told him.
Yeah.
You should have said that. You know how he rolled.
I know how he rolled, Dcal. That's why I stopped him. That's why we stopped him at the door. We can't look. Uncle Leroy, no.
Please, Uncle.
You know, that's our home church, man. You can't do that, man. Yeah, I mean,
family, man.
Our moms, man. We had to hear that forever. So no, Uncle Leroy, we're not doing that.
Not at all.
No.
Not on this shift.
No. Not on my watch. But I mean, we had a good time, man. You know,
it was really nice.
Shouts out to Zion Light, man.
Zion Light, yes. Pastor Eddie Bus.
There you go.
Yeah, cuz did a good job.
Yes, he did, man.
He did a very good job, and this way, yeah, it really did.
Yeah,
it did a wonderful job.
And it was so welcoming, man. You know, it was unbelievable, man.
You really shocked your mom.
I know. I thought she was.
What is going on, this man? Right, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
shocked.
You did
it.
And look, and Mama Calloway was just all smiles, man. She was like, my baby's in here.
Yeah.
You know, you made her feel good, Dcal. Yeah. So you definitely did it, man. And you know, they want to come back for family day. I don't know about it, but hey, you know, we'll see.
It's just, I got a business.
I know, man. Me too, man. I fit that in.
I had to fit that one in.
Yeah,
I was tired too. I came home and went straight to bed. I just left from DC. I had to do a show.
Yeah.
And I came out. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah. So I already know how it go, man. So definitely. Yeah.
Other than that, wonderful, man.
Yeah,
it was really.
Mine was good too, man. And
seeing you did the show.
Yeah. I was gonna say, shouts out to that Hampton Roads.
Hampton Roads.
Yeah, man. I was on the show last week, man. And thanks to everybody, man, who showed love, man. And I mean, the views was going crazy on that one, man. Good grief. I mean, man. I'm telling you, man.
You're doing big things,
and it takes it to a different level.
Yeah.
And so well, thank you.
And then people get to see this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just like they don't, they say it's like once a week or whatever. Yeah. And they say that you're doing something else productive.
Right.
You know, with your time.
Right.
You know, so that means a lot too.
Right.
You know, like you said, you never know who's watching you.
You really don't.
You know?
You really don't. You never know who's watching.
You know, they'll be like, God damn, I didn't know he.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's good.
So definitely shouts out to Dr. Ron and Cammy, man.
Cammy,
I mean, it's just
making it happen.
The love is real, man. You always hear me say that the love is real.
Yeah.
I'm always writing them, and that's what I mean. When you hear that from me, man, I'm giving you my heart, man, because it means a lot to me, and you know what's being done means a lot. So definitely, man. So yeah, I really enjoyed the show, man. You know, and I was messing with Chris, the host. I was like, man, your voice is almost sound like mine. He said, no. He said you got a little bit more.
Look, Amy, you got it.
Thank you. But shouts out to the Hampton Road show, man. I mean, we really enjoyed ourselves, man, and looking forward to going back. And definitely, man. And people, y'all just don't know, man. Y'all done stole my heart, man. All the love y'all was sending, man, and I can't say enough, man. I mean, I try, but I just can't say enough. But
there you go.
And people, man, they send their hearts and flowers and roses and everything. And so, yeah,
that's good.
Thanks to everybody, man. Thank you. Yeah.
That's what's up.
And but you know how we start the show though.
Yeah.
Shouts.
Exactly. Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to KJ, my guy.
Right. Okay.
And the triplets, man. Carson, Casey.
How they doing?
They doing good. Their birthday was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to them. And Happy birthday to Baby Rue. She was on the show today. Baby Rue was on. Yeah. She was on the show today. So, and the twins was up there. I mean, the triplets was up there.
Okay.
And KJ was up there.
Okay.
So yeah. So shouts out to them, man. I mean, it's just amazing, man. So thanks to everybody for the love that y'all give, man. The love of your show, man. Even to Baby Rue and the triplets and KJ, man.
Okay.
The love is real.
That's what's up. That's good.
Definitely, man. And yeah. Shouts out to Pops. Littleton Hurst.
Yeah, Littleton Hurst. Pops doing good.
And Mister.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, bro.
So definitely,
that's what's up. Any better birthdays?
Well, I gave you the birthdays that I had.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, Omari. OMAR 2 E's. It was his birthday. So definitely shout out to him. Okay. You ain't gotta look at me like that, man. Everybody give me a hard time when I don't say nothing about Omari, man. Yeah.
Look, can't even remember everybody.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can over here. What do you want from me? Good definitely now, man. Shouts out to Omari, man. OMAR 2 E's. Happy birthday.
That's what's up.
I would sing to you because y'all gotta hit me up. Well, if you don't see my show and he sang to people, man, he be singing, buddy. That's why I thought he was coming today. Yeah. He sung to Cliff, man, and that was okay. And I think he sung to me too. So yeah, man. So definitely that little guy, man. He's amazing, man. So shouts out to everybody.
Speaking of Cliff, I seen him at the mall.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, taking items. He supposed to be a bond. Why is he stealing in the mall?
You probably put some in that man's bag. I ain't gonna let you. I know. So I ain't gonna let you do that. I already know you real good.
He was in there shopping about it. And I'm like, hey man, what's up, man?
Just put stuff in his bag. Why would you do that?
And walk with me all now.
And why would you do that?
Oh, so good. I didn't have to pay for nothing, and he was right there to step in.
Dcal, when you steal and you do that on your own time, right? Do not put my people in that, man. Cliff is not a thief, man. So stop it. And I'm telling you, everybody who go to the mall from here out, don't go shake Dcal hand or nothing because he can try to stick something in your bag. So no, don't do it. Please don't. Thank you.
You always
shout out to you, Phil Brown.
Phil, what's up, man?
Shouts out to Cammy.
There you go.
Cammy's watching. Yes.
What's good.
And shouts out to Tanisha.
I want to send a special shout out to YouTube.
Yes.
Again.
Man,
they have blessed
YouTube
us
is
again.
Doing it, man.
Yeah, they're doing it.
YouTube is doing it. Shouts out to YouTube. Shouts out to Miss Jones up in New York, man. Shouts out to Rob Love. Yeah. Shouts out to you, man. Yeah, y'all, man, these people are doing it, man. Shouts out to David Chance, man. These people are behind us, man.
Exactly.
So
Trey Styles, talking to him last night, Jeff Jam executive.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody's reaching out, man. Saying, hey, what kind of, good job that we're doing.
So he's Def Jam exec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's doing a lot of things.
I don't know. I don't know if Rob is still one, but he was vice president over there. Mm-hmm. Rob Love. So shouts out to them guys, man. He's doing big things, man.
Doing good things, man. Yeah. Yeah, here we are at the podcast. Today, Saturday, May the 17th, 2025. National Pack Rack Day. Did you know that?
What?
National Pack Rack Day.
Pack Rack, you a pack rat?
No, that you are.
You a pack rat.
Yeah. You always like to pack up food and gifts.
Okay, well, I'll take that, you hoarder.
National Walnut Day. You just a nut and a squirrel just looking for the world.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Mm-hmm.
National.
I almost said something, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
You keep that to yourself
because there ain't no such thing as Never mind. Chestnut.
You know that also National Wellness Day for the menstrual.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. So I mean, reach out to them, man.
Yeah, exactly.
They need all the love and support
they do,
get, man.
And
so much.
And we did a study here, and we just said that 64% of Americans are mentally ill or have problems.
I believe it.
And I can believe that
because of what we go through, man. I mean, on your job, with your relationship. I mean, we go through a lot.
Yeah.
We have to deal with a lot. We put up with a lot, and
But it's been stressful. A lot of people. It's been really stressful, AB. I mean, with the virus that we just had, we've been going through a lot, man.
That's what I'm saying. You saying been
it ain't no joke.
We're going through it now.
Yeah.
You just don't see it with the inflation and all the things that's going on right now, man. Mm-hmm. So you definitely gonna have a lot, on your mind,
right?
Because the average person, some people just live from paycheck to paycheck. I don't know how they do that.
Me neither, man.
But
they doing it.
Find a hustle, man. Everybody got a hustle in them.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody got a hustle in them. It's something that you can do that the next person can't. That's a hustle.
Yeah, that is.
You know, so start, present it, man, so that way you can get paid for it,
Exactly.
But if you sit home, man, and just watch TV and play video games and expect whatever's, that's going to come.
What's going to come. Exactly.
I mean, I just can't.
Can't sit up there on the couch and hopefully wishing and complain about it. Because that's what they do, complain. Oh, man, wish I could do this and that. Everybody's hired. You see that now. Signs are out.
Yes.
Like, everybody's particular. Oh, I ain't trying to work at McDonald's. I don't want to be working at Burger King. You better work somewhere. You better. Because the bills keep coming every month.
Oh, they don't stop. Bills do not have breaks until you pay them off.
Exactly.
So, shout out to
Shouts out. What's good?
Swanson Burford, yeah.
Okay.
So shouts out to you. We see you watching. Thanks for watching, for real.
Did you know on this day also Bill Clinton, our 42nd president, signed a major bill for let's see what was it, local schools and daycares and centers, for child molesters.
What do you mean?
He signed a bill.
What bill?
It's called the what is it?
What is the bill for? I mean,
it's a requirement enforcement. It is a law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
It's a register for sex offenders.
Okay, they got to let people know. If you're going to be around children, I think that was a good bill. So
and it's good that they locate. They tell local facilities, schools, daycare, and all that stuff check like in. That. And you got to check in, man. Yeah, because you don't know who's in your neighborhood.
You don't
doing crazy stuff.
Don't mess with them children, man.
Yeah.
Don't mess with them babies.
And the kids are the vulnerable people.
They innocent,
don't know. They're innocent.
Nah,
you tell me, come on over here. I got this for you. It's cool.
But that tell me right there, you have a mental problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You have a real mental problem because if you want to mess with somebody who don't know nothing, or I mean, they just growing up, man. They innocent, man.
And it's like older people too. They do the same thing. Maybe they're scamming them.
Out of their money, right?
Yeah, out of their money. Billions of dollars.
Yep, because they make them feel like they love, and a lot of I know somebody who went through that, man. They was the person was in a different country, and they wouldn't never show themselves, or or they'll call over the phone. It's like it's a recording, but it'd be a female or a guy. You could tell a guy was behind it the way it was, So he had her talking, he must was fan and whatever. But be careful of that too, man.
Yeah.
All these scams going on, you have to watch it. Be careful, man. And if older people are vulnerable, man, because ain't nobody really showing them love like they used to.
Exactly.
So and then if a young girl, nice looking young girl can make an old man feel good, then you know what she gonna do. She up to.
Yeah.
And
that's a shame.
Yeah, she really extorting. I mean, they need to stop that, man. And
that's strictly extortion.
Yeah.
You're doing what you're doing. Yeah. And they know what they're doing.
Of course they know what they're doing.
They're playing it off like it's okay. I mean, come on, man.
Stop taking people money, man.
Yeah.
If they're not willingly giving it to you, don't trick them out of their money. Because like I say, I mean, that's why people reach out to your elderly because they need love.
They do.
And you got to remember when you was young, and
they were there for you.
There you go. So just reach back out.
Yes,
it's not hard. It's really not.
Yes,
definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking of not hard, but today was a good day. Today's forecast here, Virginia Beach, Virginia, high is 82 today. Humidity is at 70%. The humidity is at 70%.
I'm glad you ain't a meteorologist, boy. We would be in trouble.
You'd be good because I'll tell you a lie and you still get paid.
Yeah, but that's what you do. Right there. Keep it moving. It's going to snow today. You figured out.
Winds at 17 miles per hour tonight at 68. But yesterday was hot though.
Oh yeah, it was hot.
Yesterday. I was like, good grief. Mm-hmm. Somebody turned up the heat.
Yeah.
I was sweating like a pig in a sweatsuit.
And you look like one too. So I mean, I already know what you was going through. I scared of stuff, and I started to throw some water on you. When I started screaming or something, I couldn't do it.
I'll let you reset from here, man. I'm going to get out your way, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get me dirty.
Too late. Bye-bye. You trying to touch me?
I'm trying to show you some love, man.
I don't love yesterday. Not you, little dirty fella. No, sir. No, I love dirty fella. You go ahead. Go play. I like you was out there making mud piles or something. Get on here.
Yes, indeed. Taurus, April the 20th to May the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
can be some stubborn people, boy.
They are, man.
Hard headed.
I know one. But when they with you, they with you.
They're down.
But if they not,
you got some problems.
Sure do.
Always demeaning, bullheaded.
Yeah, definitely.
Set in their ways.
I
had the lady yesterday. I went to go dig her. Yeah, she's so set in her way. Well, I didn't need this stuff. Oh, they come up with extra stuff to do.
Well, that's how they do.
It's like, I just finished cutting the grass, I weed whack and everything, and then I trim your bushes, then charge you that. Well, can you get the weeds and stuff out the march and stuff in there?
Oh, she had to do flower beds. She seen you coming. Okay.
What kind of mess is this?
I don't know. Huh? I think it's that sticker you got on your head. Sucker.
That was okay, man. I was like, I just go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
You got to keep them happy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep them happy. But unfortunately, everything worked out, so that was good.
Yeah, but no free work.
No
free work. No for you.
Come on, man. You can stop for free for sometimes for the people, man.
You know why you get help. That's my mentality. You know why you get help.
That's terrible.
How's it terrible, man? Where in this world can you go get anything for free?
Yeah, you ready?
I'm waiting on you. Come on.
Man,
I'm going with you. Come on.
You right. You got that right.
Okay, well, so why you expect something that you wouldn't get?
Yeah. That's true.
I ain't saying about you, what I'm saying, your icebergs or your freezer cups or whatever. You said me, you want me to pay for them. I can't go get one for free.
People last week called in and said that they was really concerned about you because you're now to start to call ice on people, the message.
No, not me. You did that.
I did.
You did that.
And I told
only
them.
Thing I said, I want
somebody. I told them. Trying to explain to them what was the reason for you even saying that, because you wanted some cold water.
That's it. So when I want some cold water,
but you said ice.
I know, but how's you to get cold water? You know what I'm saying? I'm outside.
You got me looking like a fool because they act like I'm down with you because you call it ice.
I asked for ice. I didn't call ice. I would never call ice. I ain't gonna say what you wouldn't do, but I wouldn't call ice.
Sure. Things I gotta go through. I gotta take trouble from behind you because things that what you say and what you do.
But what'd you say about ice? What'd you say about ice again?
Just
say it again. Say it. Come on, ice, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold. Gotta listen very careful. Ice, baby. I wonder if we go to the neighborhood to play this song. How many people will run out?
Oh man.
Shucks, man.
Celebrity birthdays. Coming in, Miss Kim Fields. You remember Tootie from Different Strokes?
Yeah, I'm on
Good Time. Yeah, she's 56 years old.
Is she? That's about right.
Yeah, that's about because that show was way back.
Way back when?
Yeah, she's 56. Megan Fox, remember her for Transformers? She's coming at 38.
I don't remember her, but happy birthday.
Action girl with the transform, had the gun, jumping and doing all that.
I don't watch it. I didn't watch it. How about that? I don't know. So yeah, you're not gonna make me say something that I don't, that I didn't do. So. But happy birthday to her.
Science fiction movies, and animal movies, and wildlife, and that's you right there.
That's me.
I'm thinking you're a bee. You're an animal. So
you already know. You already know. That's right. I'm a beast. Make things happen.
Anyway. Uncle Vince Wines, Busta Rhymes, dad is coming in at 66. Remember him from Baby War? Mission Impossible.
Wait a minute, you say who that? That is not Busta Rhymes' dad, man. That is Vin Rings, not Vin. And Busta last name isn't Rhymes, man. Vin Rings, man. But yeah,
I knew you was gonna get
you better stop playing with it. You be making that Kool-Aid with those clothes on. Keep playing with it here, Dcal. And you know he played in Pulp Fiction, and you know what happened to him in Pulp Fiction.
Oh boy.
Okay. You had it ball in your mouth.
Oh my God, boy.
So,
happy birthday, Shots.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
And all the tours, because this is it this week.
That's it.
Yeah, they for them. Yeah, the tours.
Okay.
You out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Enjoy your weekend.
So
No more birthday shot.
No, y'all done.
It's your last run.
The bull is made his last run.
Yeah, it was definitely in the back.
Yeah, y'all went out bucking.
You had your whole month now.
Yeah, you did. Bucking and kicking, but it's time to go.
I'm trying to be the nice one. But you see how you do, right? Okay. You terrible, man. Good grief.
Stop being scared, man. Hey, you said it. You don't got to keep saying I said it. Hey, you said it. Hey, Richard Trumbull.
Speaking of scared, celebrity news. Your boy Troy Lanez, man.
Troy Lanez? Oh, okay. And that's the one with Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, okay.
Broken silence, saying that by his being incarcerated, being in jail.
Being incarcerated? Y'all hear that, right?
Yeah,
being incarcerated.
Incarcerated.
Yeah, Dcal is don't do that book. I'm telling you. Coming soon. That book. D-Bonics. D-Bonics is on the way.
Brutal prison attack on him, claiming that he was stabbed 14 times.
I heard about that. And this was something that he really didn't. He didn't even do it.
No, but he knew.
They found. Yeah, he knew it.
He knew it was coming. Yeah. You just shot black woman in the foot.
Yeah.
That she had to dance.
Allegedly, because he didn't do it.
Yeah.
And they found out he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Man,
so he got like that. But she's still on the good foot.
Yeah, but feels good.
But we still talking about him.
What she say about him?
I feel like, sorry, things happened between them. The relationship didn't work out, because, they were saying that they were just friends.
Right.
Then they were saying that, they were in
relationship.
Relationship. It was like on and off because they both was going through difficulty with problems.
Okay.
And all of that stuff.
Okay.
People, if you with somebody, you with somebody. Come on now.
But they got so many titles nowadays. Friends with benefits.
That's what I'm gonna say. So many titles now. Friends with benefits. We just cool.
But that really,
bro.
Honestly, that really benefits the man.
Yeah, true.
Because he's not committed.
Yeah, he's not entitled. He didn't pay anything.
She's my friend. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah. Remember, what was that? That was season 2. That girl. And the other girl.
The lesbian.
Yeah. And they was out hanging out, and then she got all upset. And they just supposed to have been friends.
Who you talking about?
We did this in season 2. It's been a while. But
okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So it's just crazy. I mean, the whole dating game has changed now.
Yeah. You better know what you're doing. You better know what you're doing when you're out there, because exactly. You get swallowed up.
You don't know what to expect anymore. You don't know what. I can be walking down the street with a girl, and then here come this other girl or this guy coming up. Oh, that's my girl.
Girl, okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's just so straight.
Are you a swin or
yeah.
I want to know. I mean, you a swin or what do you call it? Diamondback? I don't. What are you?
It's crazy.
Your bicycle. I mean,
yeah, exactly. You don't know what to expect.
No, you don't.
But anyway, he recovered. From the stabbing and everything else, and he went on. Made it in a statement with other inmates talking about girls and stuff like that, which we were talking about, which had happened 8 years ago.
But here's the deal, man. I mean, it's like if you're going through it and you're doing time, right? Not only now you're doing time, and now you got hurt in prison for something that you didn't do.
Yeah.
Who gonna answer for that one?
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah. And you know his lawyers is on, boy. They on deck. You already know. They gonna eat that up.
Rather eat that up. Speaking of eating it up, rapper, young rapper from down there from Miami. Her name is Chrissy Celeste. She's a young rapper making her way in Miami. She was reported, her and her friend was riding in an Uber. Now check this story out very carefully, man. They were leaving from Hollywood Boulevard down in Miami, heading back north to wherever she lives. Yes. Yeah. So as they were going, they was asking the Uber driver, they was like, you're really driving really excessively fast. You need to slow down. So while they're having this conversation, the Uber driver gets into the lane. So she goes on and says, Miss Crystal said, you need to go ahead and make this left turn. So what are you doing? She said, don't tell me how to drive. This is my car.
Mm-hmm.
Either you can drive with me or you can get out. So it got real crazy then.
She did it all wrong.
Yeah. Let me finish. I was like, now this is where it really got turned around.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, called her a B.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh boy, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the second mistake.
Right.
Then she tells her, if you don't make this turn right here now, it's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now you threaten somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The driver said, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go to turn over. So she did this turn over. Call 911 on her cell phone and said, I got 2 passengers in here and they need to get out.
Mm-hmm.
They need to get out and get out now.
Mm-hmm.
So in your rap, she's like, yeah, get out. Tell her girlfriend, yeah, come on, let's go. Because this ain't worth my time no way.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, and then she looking crazy too. Oh my God, why'd she say that? Latino lady looked at her, had the cell phone and said, you don't play that. Pulled the pistol out, AB, pointed to her face and said, now get out of my car. Before this happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
so it was a young rapper and
her girlfriend.
Her girlfriend was a Latino.
Yeah. No, the driver was Latino.
Okay, so the driver had the gun.
Yeah, and pulled it out on them.
On them.
And told them to get out.
Uh-huh.
You know how this happened, man. They both talking trash. You can't talk trash to nobody when they doing something for you for service.
No.
She's an Uber driver. She knows where she's going.
Mm-hmm.
You already told her your destination. She knows that before she even picked you up. So why are we having this conversation? Why are you telling me how to drive my car?
Because you got my life in your hands. That's why she's telling her that. And I understand that.
I can understand that,
but she did it wrong. This is what she should have done. She should have said, can you just pull over for a second?
Okay.
And when she pulled over, get out.
Yeah.
And then talk your trash. No control. That woman got the brake, she got the steering wheel, and she got the gas pedal. You have nothing back there. You couldn't stop that car if you wanted to.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you can't. Look, this ain't the Flintstones. Not the Flintstones, no. So that's not gonna work. So what do? You pull to the side. Pull to the side.
Yeah, just pull to the side.
Man, you pull over for me. I gotta, I gotta pee-pee.
Yeah, I have something on my mind I need to take care of.
No, you got the pee-pee. That make people pull over fast.
That's true.
She don't want to pee.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I got the pee-pee, so that make a person hurry up. Or I got to throw up. One of the two now.
Yeah.
That'll make a person pull over real fast.
That's true.
With it. So
That's
then, she pull over.
That's true.
Grab your girlfriend and say, come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
And then tell her, say, man, you can go about your business now.
Yeah.
Because you ain't going to be driving me like that in the car. And then you report it to, the boss or whoever her supervisor is or whatever.
Right.
And that's how you do that. But you don't argue with the person. You don't have a steering wheel, gas pedal, or brake.
And she was on the phone 911 with the operator.
Right.
Reporting stuff. She was gonna cover herself anyway in case she had to bang off.
Yeah.
So you gotta be mindful of that.
Yeah, but she
and then you don't know, this lady could have had a bad day or just had a crazy driver. To be like,
that's what I'm saying. And to avoid all of that, getting shot or shooting, you know what I'm saying? Just let me out.
Yeah.
And you don't have to say it like that, but you know what I'm saying? Just, can you pull up for a second? I got something on my mind.
You got that right.
Yeah.
And then that's true.
I gotta pee or I gotta throw up. And then get out the car, man, and say, man, go ahead about your business, man. You crazy driving them, you know what I'm saying, like that. Mm-hmm. You stupid. We ain't doing that, buddy.
It's about the life of it.
Right.
You don't make stuff like that.
Because they really at their mercy.
Yeah.
because I mean, what you gonna do? Knock out? You knock out?
You still done,
right?
Yeah.
Crash the car, so
yeah.
Nah, let me out. You let me out. Thank you, man. Thank you. I got a pee-pee.
Go ahead. What your challenge is? She was
right where I'm at. Just let me out of here, but go from there.
Oh man! Question of the day.
Oh, I like this.
Is it true what comes around goes around?
I believe so.
Me too, man.
And that's good or bad. You know, because it's like you reap what you sow.
That's true.
So if you plant a good seed, you're gonna grow a good seed. You plant a bad seed, you're gonna grow a bad seed. So it's like So what comes around goes around.
Mm-hmm.
So be mindful and be careful of what you do to people because it could come back to you.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
Definitely, man. That's why I try to help people as much as I can, man. You know, with me, I like to see everybody shine, man. You know, and some people just need to keep it for themselves because they really don't have a life. You know,
exactly.
And when you don't have a life, you try to do everything that you can, you know, for the keep other people down. But nah, I'm not into that, man. So I really believe in, you know what I'm saying, seeing my brother man come up, because to me, that's insurance. Yeah, exactly. You know, because if Dcal got it, I can get it. You know, that's why I try to make sure he eat and, you know what I'm saying, do all the big things around. You know, that's just how it go.
No, that's really not how it go. We're talking about this after commercial break.
Yeah, we're going to commercial right now. We'll talk about
Man, that time you give your dog some more water. And they be hitting the bucket. Yes, we're back. Dcal Calloway, what do you say? What do you say?
So he said.
We'll do something during the break.
Yeah, always. But yeah, because we'll never stop filming because
I know, right? Keep right on going.
Yeah, but definitely, man. I'm saying about, you know, those people, man, like, you know, what you were just saying about.
Yeah, but like we said, question of the day. Is it true what comes around goes around? And that's a true fact.
It
right
is. It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
You know, you plant a seed. If you plant a good seed, you get a good seed. You plant a bad seed, you get a bad seed. And that's just what it is.
That's true. Yeah. And that's why all the time that, you know, you're doing with your characteristics, you always treat everybody right and fair.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what you should do.
And that's what you expect. So that's what you're going to get. Yeah. Now, if you were doing something dirty, like when something out there wrong or negative, still it's gonna come back on you. Exactly. One way or another. It might not be from me or somebody else, but it's coming.
It's definitely gonna come.
Oh, it's gonna come.
And you know, the truth is often told in a joke. You know what I'm saying? So when I asked Dcal, I said, as long as he got it, I got it. Dcal said, it don't work like that. All right, okay, Dcal. Now let me find out now.
No, you know, man, we boys, man. You know that.
Oh, okay.
You already know.
Look, he backpedaling now, y'all. Watch him, y'all. Watch. Look how he backpedal, y'all. Now, you know, we good, man. We boys, man. You know. What's wrong? What's wrong? You said it, not me. Well, how do it work if it don't work that way then? If I come to you and you won't let me hold that, then how do it work? No, not yet. Well, how do it work?
It works. I mean,
but you just said it didn't.
if you need something, you know, you got it.
Yeah,
I had to think about it first.
Well, y'all had to think about it.
Because I know I ain't gonna get my money back.
Okay, that's a part of
that's like a gift. That's the way you do.
Okay, well, that's how it's supposed to be. Because when you need
you said that
when you need something, and I make sure you come up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have to come back with my hands out.
No.
All right, so act like you know. I'm gonna leave that lawnmower broken this time. I showed up then, you showed up. Okay. But you see how I
appreciate that.
But you see how soon people forget, right? I can't hold that, but he went and fix his lawnmower and he tore the parts off and slam it on the ground and everything.
Got me on my job situation.
Yeah, come on now.
Me from being fired. I mean,
I've been.
That's what you want to do anyway.
Oh, I'm obligated.
It's your job.
It's my job, but it's not yours. See, it goes hand in hand.
No, you know I mess up all the time.
I know, but what comes around goes around, right?
Yeah, it is.
I will walk away from love. I want you to know that.
Got that right. See you. Speaking of see you, want to be you. Miss Alice, what's going on? Miss Sharon.
I was just about to say that, man.
Oh, damn. Got to get our latest shout out.
Yes, how you doing, Miss Sharon? You know, I've been thinking about it. Ooh. Miss Alice, I mean, still on my mind. It's everything about you that I think about. It's all good things. That's right, baby. Hey, my ladies, y'all. That's right, baby.
Go 45.
There you go.
Got me a Billy D, baby. You're ashamed of yourself.
I can't help it.
Speaking of Billy Shane, hit the sick comments on Diddy. So,
okay.
Said stop, man. 50 said he stopped loving people because right now he's just loving himself. Well, they did staying focused on his journey and his description of what he's doing and how he's doing it.
On his who? Description?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying description or
description?
Oh, good enough. Okay, well, all right. Yeah, let him talk. He's a commentator, y'all. Let him talk here.
He said he feel like sometimes mainly finding people just wasting his time.
I believe that.
I could, yeah.
Because I know what he's been through, and 50 was trying to come up in the game, man, and people kept closing the door in his face, and just turned their back on him, man. And he remembered that. That's all.
That's
what come on, man. If you're gonna be real, keep it real.
Exactly.
Don't say you're gonna do something, man, and you don't.
And then you don't.
Right. Because dudes will pull up on you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They all should be just happy that dude is actually getting some money on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really think that he would came back and start robbing you dudes for real. He made a song about it. But I think he felt that in his heart.
Yeah.
But I like how he did, man. He went from artist to mogul, man, and mogul. So you rarely see that. You got artists that's been in the business forever, man, and they can't excel.
No.
They end up going out. They're not entrepreneurs, man.
Everybody's not going to be an entrepreneur.
Everybody can't be a boss, right?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. So hey, but he did, man. He showed.
If you don't have any skill within yourself, then you can just call it the day, man.
Yeah. You average. You average. You just got in a spot that you should be at advance, but you can't because you don't know how to invest in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people like that, man. They get in the game. They've been in the game for a minute. They don't reinvest in themselves, and then they end up going backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
50 got in the game. He invested in himself and kept going up. Dr. Dre, same thing. Yeah. Kept going up, kept moving up. And you gotta love it.
50 said, when people can't make good decisions, that shows they have poor habits.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I agree with that.
I agree. Mm-hmm. Poor habits, man, and they follow you.
Yeah,
them poor habits follow you, man. Look, you get two guys, one that got good habits and one that got bad habits. Give both of them $1 million and watch what happens.
Let's see what happens. Yeah,
one go out the door.
Oh yeah,
and the other one going to excel. And that's just the way it is. And he was just one of the ones that excel. That's all.
That's it.
So I'm not mad at 50, man. I love what he's doing, man. I like where he came from and how he's still coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And I like and to me, dudes that they could be bullies. You know what I'm saying? And to me, 50 is a bully killer because he really go after the guy that could, that's taking advantage of people.
Yeah.
So he'll go after him. He'll go after like a Jay-Z or Puffy because they got the money. You know what I'm saying? And they talk down on people, but 50 have it. He usually attack those guys like that, man.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't say nothing about him, man, he won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if you mess with him, then he'll put you in your place. But the average person he really go after, man, is the guys with just bigger than that. Yeah, and I like that about him, man. Because I'm like the same way.
Make an example out of it.
Yeah, they talk about
and don't walk the walk.
How much money this person ain't got? How much money that person ain't got? But then when you start looking at other people that got money, like, oh no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
So that's what 50 go after. So that's cool to me, man.
That's true.
So yeah, shouts out to 50, man.
Big shouts out. Yeah. Speaking of big shouts out, don't forget we still have plenty of advertising.
Yeah, we do.
We got the hats. Don't forget, and then we do still have the shirts, reality podcast shirts that we have. Look at the front right here,
and not only that, right? Go ahead.
And the back, cartoon characters.
Yeah, they cartoon, but here's the real deal here. This is what I had on.
That's nice.
This is the one I had on the show, and like with these, if I come up and I see one of our shirts on, I'll sign it for you. You know,
there you go.
I'll acknowledge you because you acknowledging me. So thank you. And we really appreciate it. So I do want to see these shirts running around the city and wherever, you know what I'm saying? No matter where we at, I'm on take time out and we're going to talk. And we can chop it up for real because you support me, man. So I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Give you some of my time.
There you go.
Because I believe in that.
And that's good. Yeah. And you can reach out and place your order at 757-642-3209. We have all sizes.
Get that number one more time, Dcal.
757-642-3209. We have all sizes.
All sizes. So no matter what size you are, you can get in one of these shirts. And I would like to see you in it.
There you go.
You know,
$30 for the cap, $30 for the t-shirt, or you can do the combo for $50 and get both.
There it is.
Can be support. That's all we ask.
And it's a t-shirt, fellas.
Nice.
It's a t-shirt,
really
fellas.
Nice. Father's Day is coming up, but that'd be a good gift.
It's a t-shirt, fellas. Y'all know what that means. Having a t-shirt, but nah. Yeah, we would like to see y'all.
Yes,
honestly. So definitely support, show love, get love.
There you go. 50 Cent also says that Diddy should take a plea. Shouldn't be have to go through everything that he's going through right now with his family and kids.
I would think so. Because,
I mean, it was a big decision right now, with that, that I would have thought about. I mean, because you know had a lot of time. I mean, you got arrested in September. You should have had your legal team, everything is together, thought about it, and said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm not gonna do.
Okay. If it was Diddy versus New York, fight.
Okay.
But when you got Diddy versus United States of America, you're going against the whole country, bro.
Come on, man.
That's
what I'm saying.
You're not gonna win. And if it ain't the law, they make it up as they go. And that's just what it is, man. The prosecutors,
that's the system.
Yeah. They get a rep off, man, and get off on giving you 10 to life, 20 to life, 30 to life. They get off on that. So you're not playing with the average, man. So, hey, Diddy, I know if you did it, or if you didn't do it, it's one thing, but it's hard to prove that, man, with the feds, man.
And that girl Cassie, she's up there pregnant, and then, and then looking at, can't even look her straight in the face. And then go tell them, his legal team, and to tell the judge he don't want her husband in there in the courtroom.
But he should not just worry about you.
Why is he worried about that?
But
come on, man.
It shows like he was controlling.
But that's showing right there that you've been controlling, because you don't want this woman's husband to be here.
Yeah, but listen to me though. Listen to me.
Come on,
people
man.
Are skipping this part right here. She came in the game to get over on him. It backfired on her face. She used that man to get where she's going, because if you look at it right now, she got a husband and children by who? Somebody don't look nothing like Puffy. So she used him to try to get, her career going, and they do it all the time. Men do it, women do it. They do it all the time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do see that.
But you see what's happening here, that it's like she turning him into a monster, but you could have left. Why didn't you leave?
Yeah, it's been plenty times she could have left.
You why didn't you leave though? Yeah. But you saying this man was this, that, and the third. If he's that bad, leave.
Right.
Leave. But you
I agree with you on that.
You stayed. You stayed. So evidently you like what was going on.
It wasn't that bad.
If a person don't like the job, what they do?
They leave.
If a person don't like the house, what do they do?
Leave.
Okay, so if you didn't like the situation you was in, you should have left. So I can't put all the blame on Puffy, because what I'm saying, she was grown, she knew what she was doing. So hey, and you want to come up, you want a different life for yourself. I understand it. And it was some sacrifice in it, and you was trying to make it, but what I'm saying, it got out of hand. Yes, I understand that, but still, nah. And anybody else who's using people to come up in life, and what I'm saying, and in whatever way, you give something to get something, and that's what you was doing.
Right.
Giving to get.
So you was giving,
and
exactly.
You just got a little more. That's all. Now you mad.
That's true. Suge Knight weighs in and said that, believe it or not, Donald Trump made his partner Diddy anyway.
Yeah, because they do know each other.
Exactly.
But if he don't, boy, you gotta do something.
Oh boy,
you better do something, because when they say, look, you don't want to look at your PSI report and say, or your release date says deceased. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
So I mean, and they're not playing when they say it's life. That's what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. There's no in between with the feds, man. So just know what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And make your decisions count. Make them wise, because if not, that's your life you're dealing with, man. You know. So if you want to be in there the rest of your life, and
Mr. Peter Jansen, he was 16 years old for a robbery that he didn't commit, but still got committed it.
Oh wow!
And he's still facing charges right now, and still in jail. And he's been there since 16, and now he's at 87 years old, not looking to get out. Been turned down.
87, man.
87 years old. Been turned down three. Didn't do it. Been turned down 3 times for his parole.
But they proved that he didn't do it.
They didn't.
So why is he still in jail?
Still dead.
Why?
Poor presentation. Bad lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bad lawyer.
Okay.
But that happens. I mean, you got to think about it. Back in them days, we didn't have money like that to put out for lawyers.
Internet, none of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So it was tough for him. I was like, I could feel for Mr. Jensen, because he, it was no good reputation by his lawyer. It was just like, okay, well, and it happened in Alabama.
Well, a lot of people have been railroaded. We do know that.
He got railroaded. He definitely got
But
railroaded.
I mean, but once they proved that he didn't do it, why is this man still sitting in jail?
Still sitting there.
Why haven't nobody stepped up?
Now they do have someone now that's willing to step up.
But shouts out to you, Marva. Yeah. She fight for stuff like that, man, and she's good, man.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Special shout out. There you go.
Marva. Yeah. Shouts out to you, man. So our lady, I'm sorry. Shouts out to you, Marva. But she is so good. She's been advocating for people, man, and she's getting them out. That's good. That's what's up. Yeah. That's wonderful job. Woman, she's doing that thing. Lady, I see that all the time. She be up. Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, I give her shots out to you as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. But, you know, this is what's going on. Good news.
My peoples. Here we go. I like this.
Oh, bitch. Your people acting out. Want to be starting something.
Gotta be starting something. Come on. He want me. I look like this.
News, Delaware.
Shouts out to Delaware.
Man. Shouts out to Delaware. You know, I go down there and do some gambling.
Dover.
Yeah. You know,
lose
all my money, trick my money out.
Yeah, I just want gas. I don't even want gas money. Oh, what you, Dcal? I don't want gas money to come out. Get that, that's why I can. I want to lose everything. Bet the churn and everything. Come on.
Exactly, right? What's up, my uncles? Number one uncle, AB and Dcal. See, you guys are doing big things on the podcast.
Thank you.
Love the energy. Congratulations. And praise for your good achievements. Good winnings with the job that you're doing and much success.
Thank you.
See all the love that's going on now through you guys on YouTube and other apps.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we
thanks.
Man. Thanks for that.
Really for recognizing, for real.
My name is Stanley, or you can call me Stifler.
Okay.
What is he talking about?
I have no idea. Stanley. Hi, Stanley.
I have been in a relationship with this young lady, which is 16 years old, and I'm 18 years old. Getting ready to graduate.
Whoa. Just stop with that.
Okay.
Stop. Just pull up. Stanley. Okay, good, but no, thank you. No, thank you, Stanley. Don't do that. Don't put your business out there like that, Stanley. You're 18, she's 16. Do you know what you're just doing? Do you know what you're doing? So we're going to cut that short. Okay, so yeah. Don't incriminate yourself, Stanley. Whew. Now, I don't know what, the legal age in your town or whatever.
I'm going to say that. Just be careful what you should have said about no age.
Yeah, leave the numbers out, but go ahead, you can tell the story, though.
Like you said, I'm getting ready to graduate from high school with honors.
Oh, right.
I like that.
You're smart, but
he's smart.
A
little slower now. Oh boy! Say heading to big universities that's willing to give me scholarships. Now you're smart. Come on,
yeah.
He's doing this.
Yeah, what honors?
But sometimes people can be a little slow at times.
They can be.
But
he book smart. That's what that is.
Yeah.
He just left himself wide open. But you know what? Let's now that he said that, man. Shouts out to everybody who's graduating, man.
Yes, all the graduates.
Yes, and definitely shout out to all the honor students, man.
And honor students, colleges.
Yes, sir.
They're doing it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. And Norfolk State was high, and it was Norfolk State, Howard, and Hampton had the highest rate for Black students coming out honors.
That's all right.
That's good. Right. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's right.
That shows that, there's some real lot of smart young people.
It is, man. They're smart.
Yeah. No matter what we're going through in life, always a belief that you to succeed and to achieve.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah.
All right. Again,
he said, Stanley said she has always been, been my people. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to be my baby or what, but what should happen? What should I do? Now she expects for me, to take a leadership with her to go into another level because now she wants to have a child. Pump the brakes, man. Don't do that. Go to school and leave that alone.
Listen, let this ring in your ear. then you start talking about that stuff. But right now, man,
no,
don't even do it because
you look. First of all, you're doing good.
Yeah, but that leaves
you
wide open if you impregnate that girl.
Yes, sir.
So
that's charges.
Yeah. So let's think about 18 and
not just one charge, but charges.
A lot of them. So yeah, just know what we're doing. So we don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Let's not jump the gun here, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
that's serious trouble, right?
Yeah,
and I won't want to see that happen like that.
And you can tell, man, he's a little innocent. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
Yeah. So
I mean, I could tell from what he's saying and everything else, but some ain't going all right, just ain't registered. I mean, I understand, you got feelings for her and stuff like that, but this is just out of your
sorry, excuse me, but this is not grandma's time, where the grandfather was 20, and the grandma 16 and all that.
Right.
It's not those times anymore. So if you're thinking about doing that, man, you're gonna find yourself
in big trouble.
Big trouble registering.
Yeah, sex offender.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to
child molester.
You have to register. So don't do it.
You're gonna get yourself messed up.
No. And people always listening, man. So yeah, be careful of what you put out there too, man. Please.
He said, I really appreciate you guys, and I just needed to get some advice. He said, should I go on with this life, or should I just leave it alone and pump the brakes? Pump the brakes, man. Go on with your life.
Yeah, because you damage.
And the summer gonna come now. You can enjoy yourself. School be starting soon. Everything gets started jumping off.
Yeah, and I don't know how to tell you continue with that, man. Because that shouldn't be right now.
No.
Anyways.
No. Enjoy your summer. Think about, stay focused on what you're going to do
That's
now.
it, man. Invest in yourself. And what I mean by that is go ahead and get all your schooling and your education and in your investments now, so you can enjoy them later. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor, man. But you can't do that
if you jump into a situation like that.
Yeah,
because that's going to be hard.
Do not put yourself in a bad situation.
Yeah, and you don't want that at all.
Well, shout out to Miss Boss, man.
Miss Boss.
Yeah, Miss Boss.
All right. How's Bags doing?
Oh, Bags chilling, man.
Yeah,
man. We had cookout the other day. Bags was loaded.
Oh, she take out.
Oh man, you can't see it.
Oh boy,
Bags not to get him out of there. You might see one, but the rest of
I'm gonna let you see one.
Yeah, that's it. That's all right here.
That's it.
Yeah, and then you say some church feelings. So how many bags? Don't worry about how many bags I got. You worry about yourself. Yeah.
Oh boy. Upcoming events coming out.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah,
talk to me.
It's got Calloway A1 Entertainment, Done Deal Production presents Dcal. He's wow. Music with DJ Rob. It's gonna be a comedy horror show. June the 13th. 2 shows.
Comedy horror?
Yeah. Okay. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then 9 to 10. Come through. We got special guest comedians. We got Miles the Jokers that's going to be in there, Art Archery, and plenty more. Food and drinks, VIP at $50 and general admission at $25. And that's at C4 Coffee Cafe, 4676 Princess Anne Road, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Okay. So come on out. Tickets are available right now. You can just go back to the venue. They're open from 9 in the morning to 9 at night. 9 to 9. You know, go get your tickets and everything. I'm just letting everybody know. Stop by and get your tickets early because this.
Something you don't want to miss, man.
You don't want to miss.
It's a clean comedy, man. You get to enjoy yourself. You can bring your whole family out if you like.
Exactly.
And come out and laugh, man. Even if you do no more than laugh at Dcal, it's still good. What? If you tell a joke, they gotta laugh at you, man. And you got to look. I mean, you got to look of a comedian. What? You ain't got to say nothing. You can come out there looking like. Just look like that. And people start laughing at you.
That's what they do anyway.
I know, because you're a comedian. You have to look. See? If I look like that, I'll be a comedian.
Bubba said, boy, you just the stupidest boy I've ever seen in my life.
You know how to do it.
I was there yesterday messing with Ray. you know, because I always taking the flowers and stuff like
Yeah.
that, did the yard and everything. She said, yeah, you just come in here and set me up. You come on here, you wait till the rain, and then you are showering up the lawn and everything.
Mhm.
So y'all can come through here and cut the grass. So I said, look, you already ate. It's past your bedtime. It's time for you to go and settle down.
Keep on messing with it here.
Yeah, I know, right? I said, I'm going home. I'm tired now. You know, eat your dinner. You don't want none. You don't need nothing. So don't you be calling me when I'm trying to watch the game.
But you know what was funny? This was what's funny about that. You didn't show her at first. So we try to figure out who, you know, you maybe talk about a random person.
Yeah.
You talk about your hit him side to mouth.
She looked at me too.
Yeah, I was looking too like no, he didn't.
Hey, you know, Bo Deuce is never playboy.
No, they don't, man. Cool.
What you say?
Take
Who are you talking to?
Take that shoe off, beat you with a wig or anything. You tried to run and can't get away. They quick with the shoes too.
Yes, sir. And I don't know how they do it, man.
Yeah, man.
I be right on the marker. Hit you right in here.
Yeah, yeah. I almost made it out the door.
Yeah, you trying to run it. They get you.
I'm calling somebody on. Y'all know who I'm gonna call. But I'm calling somebody. You put me in the head with a shoe. Ma.
Food for thought. Everyone is responsible for their actions.
Mm-hmm. And that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's real talk, though.
Mm-hmm.
We all know.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's responsible for their actions.
Yeah.
So don't go do nothing, you know what I'm saying, that you know you can't, you know.
Suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
You know,
So don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times people, you know, do crazy, stupid stuff. Then at the end of the day, tell them, well, why was I chastised for this? Or why did this happen?
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, because you're responsible for what you done.
Right. You know, and you have to be responsible for what you do. So that way you won't do it again.
Stop making bad choices.
Because it affects not only you, but the people around you too. So, you know.
Like we said, Stanley, concentrate on what you're going to do.
Right.
How you're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Sometimes we put ourselves in bad situations. It's
really
hard to get out.
Yeah.
You know.
And not even realizing what we're doing, you know, because you could tell he's innocent, man. He don't know what he's doing for real, or even what he's saying right now. But you know, just to know, man, just back up off it, because you could find yourself in, you know, serious trouble, man. So just back up, man.
That's true.
You know, and focus on your career, your investments, you know, and make it happen, man. Because what you invest now, you'll reap later.
Exactly.
You know,
there you go.
I tell everybody, you know,
there you go.
Yeah. I tell everybody, man, make some good investments now, man, because in your later years, man, you don't want to be that guy saying, welcome to whatever. Yeah. You know, welcome to the big stores. You don't want to be that guy. No, you definitely don't, because you're gonna be mad. And have you ever seen a happy greeter that's over the age of 70?
Yeah.
60, I mean 65, whatever. However you want to put it.
And it's a shame, because you know, now with the economy being the way it is, the older people, they going back to work, man. They ain't no retired.
They are.
That ain't no joke out
here. But if y'all see me at like one of these big stores being a greeter, that's because I want to.
Because you choose to.
Right.
And he don't even need to be there because he got plenty of money.
And all I want to do is.
And then, by the way, let me quick.
All I want to do is watch, you know, the young woman pass me by.
That's all it is. That's you.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Just watch them just pass by.
But I'll just ask you about $50.
I got it. Wait till the show over done. I got you. You don't want to reach in my pocket now and give it to you, do you?
I mean,
I'm gonna cash up. I got it.
You don't believe me. Oh man, he go to a bucket. See, it's so hard. This is hurting me more than it hurts you.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. See, make bad choices, and this is what happened. See, if you take my money, it ain't gonna be nice. I promise you that. It ain't. But anyways, you know, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that old guy, man, or that old lady, man, and you know,
that's
one of the
true.
greeters, man. You want to be able to enjoy your life, man, because people that's made the right choices and right investments, man, they laugh all the time.
All the time.
They're so
having
happy.
a ball.
They're so happy, man.
Having a ball.
And
that's the way
you can tell somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that ain't really got no money and stuff because they grumpy, man.
Oh,
they mean. You ask them a question. Don't ask me. I don't know. I ain't
got time for all that.
But this your job.
Stop playing with me.
I asked you what the fruit was. It's your job.
You find it on your own. You know the hours. Read.
Let's see. Now
that's rules. But this is what you get.
Exactly.
This is exactly what you get.
And it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Hey, give them the tease.
You got it. You know what? In life, people gonna tell you that you won't, or that you can't. I'm sorry. People in life gonna tell you that you can't, but you give us the tea,
right?
And that way you know you can. And people in life gonna tell you that it just won't happen, but give us the tea.
There you go.
And that means that you won. So in life, just know that you can win, and don't nobody tell you anything different.
Always keep striving for perfection. Remember, be smart and be safe. And at the end of the day, the podcast show is copyrighted and provided by SKST Radio Broadcasting Network. Until next week.
Don't try to steal nothing. Don't try to steal none of our show. That's right. Till next week. We'll see you next week. All right. Peace.
Beats at bro.com.